Welcome back, Gigi Nation, a place where you can come and get a little motivation, a little love, a little laughter, and a little inspiration. So today, I'm coming to you guys with a little story time about a date that I had probably like 2 or 3 years ago. And I haven't really dated since then because it was such a traumatic experience. So basically, I met a gentleman at the store. He said that I look nice, that I gave him a, thank you for the compliment or whatever. And he asked, could he take me out? Now, anytime I get approached out in public, I always should say, no, I'm not dating right now or anything like that. So for some reason, I was like, you know what, whatever. So I was like, sure, we can go out. So we met up the next day at Applebee's. Gang gang. Who loves Applebee's? Anything, especially the appetizers. Love them. I can eat them all day, obviously. Anywho, so we meet at Applebee's, my favorite one in the neighborhood, of course. They used to do karaoke. What you know about Applebee's and karaoke? It was turned, okay? He was not. First of all, he was late. Strike one. So while he was late, I just entertained myself because I'm my own best company. And I ordered me a drink, caught up on some books that I had in my phone. And he arrived. So I was already drinking and already a little buzzed. And so I was like, hey, how are you doing late? I approached him as such, and he laughed it all. He was like, well, excuse me, I got caught in traffic, blase, blase. I was like, okay, it's no problem. I kept myself company. It's not a big thing. He was like, well, why didn't you order me a drink? I don't know you, mister. I didn't even know what to order you or what time you were coming. So I just got me one. But now that you're here, you can order yourself one. So as he sits down, I noticed that his knuckles are ashy. And they a little crusty. Now I'm a big girl. So I understand, sometimes you may run out of Vaseline. You may run out of whatever it is. You may run out of lotion, whatever. But if you're going to go on a date, like at least be prompt, be present, be clean, and don't be ashy, okay? Let them knuckles be greased up and oily if you're gonna plop them on the table. So I didn't tell him about his ashy knuckles. That was strike two in my head though. So we just made like conversation. What do you do for work? What do you do in your spare time? Things like that. And he was like, well, why don't you date often? And I'm like, well, I really don't like people like that. For those who don't like people like that, comment down below. I mean, sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Some people are kind of weird. So, I hang around family and people that I've known for years. I really don't. I don't know. That's weird. A weird thing about me. But I just like to be in familiar surroundings. So I don't really date often. If I'm single, I'm just single until I'm not. And so, yeah. And he was just asking questions of that nature. And so when we got ready to order the food, I had a drink. He had ordered him one. And he was like, so are you gonna pay for this? I was like, you know what? I think I'm just going to put an end to this date. I'm sure you meant that as a joke, but I didn't find it funny. Nor did I find it funny that you came late and that you came ashy and that you weren't even presentable for a date. And I was like, and not to be mean, but I feel like he came like straight from work. And if you needed more time to go home and get yourself together or whatever the case may be, just let me know so we can either reschedule or do something else. And so I said, check please, I'm gonna pay for my drink. He was like, dang. So you can't pay for my drink too? Like pushing the issue. And I'm like, no, I'm not. I'm gonna pay for my drink and then I'm gonna go. He was like, well, you're ending this so suddenly. You know, I was just joking. I'm like, I'm sure you were, but at this point, I had to wait 20 minutes for you. You came, and I really don't feel like you were presentable for a date. Comment down below if y'all feel like I was being too harsh. But if you gonna be on a date, you know, be on a date. Like, I've went on dates before in life, and nobody's ever not came on time or not held up to their part of the bargain. I feel like a man is as only good as his word. So if you starting out the beginning of this situationship being late, being comical but kind of cynical at the same time, and not even greasing up them knuckles, I mean, come on. What else can I expect? So he was like, well, can I at least watch you walk to your car? No, because now you're being creepy, sir. So I wish you a blessed life and, you know, take care. And then it was like a disaster. I feel like it was just so creepy and just so, it just wasn't there for me, y'all. So I don't know if I set my expectations so high or what the situation may be. So y'all tell me what I may have done wrong in that date. Comment down below. If I should have, I don't know, gave him a chance, maybe to appetizers but I got a short patience, a little bit. Cause one, I don't really date like that. Two, if I'm in a relationship, I'm in their relationship. Three, I feel like I'm a woman of my word. If I say I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna follow it through all the way through. If I don't, I'm gonna keep you updated until I follow it all the way through. So that's my dating disaster. If you guys have any disasters you want to comment down below, make sure you guys subscribe, share, like, comment, and give me some dating suggestions. You know, something I could do differently, or something that, I don't know, maybe I haven't tried before. Online dating scares me too, y'all. I really haven't tried that because, I don't know, people just weird. They may present themselves to be somebody that they're not, and I don't want to be caught in a situation where I have to, you know, want to nobody real quick. So, if y'all have any comments or suggestions, make sure y'all join the GG Nation. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.